There we go.
What is up, friends? Delicious here on this fantabulous Monday evening. How the heck are you? How was your weekend? How's your life? Things are good here. Staying busy, diving back in from vacation, trying to pretend like I'm not actually back yet so no one bothers me.
Dude, you're sunburned. You're like straight up sunburned.
I'm just very tan. I'm just very tan all over. It's even. See, it's even.
Showing skin. Welcome to Aural Fixation After Dark.
After Dark. With your host, Delicious.
Hey, Dub Josh Taylor.
We need a,
Hello!
Like
we need a collective.
Welcome.
How have we not come up with a collective nickname for the crew?
Like combine them all like a Benifer kind of a thing?
Exactly.
We're going to put that on our chat room. And
There you go.
Yeah, figure that out for us.
Winstashu Whaler.
Hey, I got something for y'all. Oh,
Okay.
Taylor, you got it? Yeah. Did you? Was that your rig moment, Taylor? Did you have it?
Nope, not
Okay. All right, chat room, get on it. I have something for y'all. I was in Brooklyn this last week, and one of the nights spent at a German beer hall with Dusty, your old pal Leah,
Yeah. Hi, Leah.
who arrived in a Thin Lizzy shirt. And I had
Love it.
this thing came to me that for the longest time I would rack my brain trying to figure out what they were trying to say in the song Jailbreak. Like in the song Jailbreak, they say, tonight there's going to be a jailbreak somewhere in this town. And I thought to myself, you just said where it is. Why are you asking where the jailbreak is going to be? It's at the jail. And then she corrected me. She said, no. And I learned then that in Scotland, a jailbreak is another term for a bar fight.
Oh. Never
And
knew
it just
that.
opened the mind
Interesting.
up.
Oh.
Makes that
Great.
song a whole nother thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. For more tips, tune in next time.
And that's our show.
Right?
Good night.
Good night,
See ya.
everybody.
I feel like we've done that twice in a row.
Pick a winner. Who cares?
You
Bye.
learned one thing.
Our Venmo
Everyone's a
is-
winner. We're the
Hey,
freaking
also-
ultimate of winning.
Tonight is our second go at a movies and music episode. And the first time we did it, Taylor was our contestant, one of our contestants.
Yeah.
It was.
Now look at her.
Now she's
Oh,
on
God.
our crew.
Does that mean
Yeah.
one of our contestants tonight might turn into a writer? Run
If
for the hills. No.
If that were true, we would have 47 more writers.
I meant specifically with the music and movies.
Oh, I see.
Smart ass.
Welcome to episode 47.
I think that means that of all of them, I've just been the most tenacious about getting on the back end.
That's true. You're the only one who's in this crew who's won an episode.
You're super tenacious about getting on the back end.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's true. She is really.
Shut up, Dusty.
I wasn't
Yeah, we're
sure
gonna
that
put
was
that on
going
your gravestone.
Yeah.
Lucky
Oh,
man.
God. I knocked my phone off the table. This is going awry quickly.
Well, I'm disturbed.
That's called a natural out. So that's the segue, and that's when we're all off camera and say,
That sounds great.
That went to
Have a
someone
good
else.
show, everybody.
I
Good
will
job.
topic.
Good times.
How could
Talk
it not
amongst
be now?
yourselves.
Have a good show, me. Okay, let's get into it. Before we meet our contestants this week, I'd like to update you very quickly on last week's chat player rankings. I'm going to pop up here. There we go. We have John Burke still on top with 8, still leading Dominic Overman coming back from the grave. Man, I don't know. And in the chat right now, and then also we have Daniel Servati, who's been chasing John for a while, and Chelsea Tall Biker and Carrie Ann Sherwood, all getting a little slice of the pie there. Keep playing. Get those points. Come join us before it's too late. And just so you know how to play, everyone in the chat has 3 chances to score and 3 points to collect each game, each week, if you answer correctly and first in under 10 seconds. So those chat questions pop up after rounds 1, 3, and 5. So you have to watch the whole show. You're welcome. Once you get 10 points, your total adds up to 10. You get to join us on the show. Easy as that. We don't even ask if you're vaccinated. We just throw you into the mix. Without further ado, let's meet this week's contestants. Our first returning player this week is a musician and high school educator based in Texas and originally from Spokane, Washington. It's Mr. Matt Lawson. What's up, man?
Hey, good to be back. How's it
Yeah,
going?
good to see you again.
Yeah. Third Monday in a row here.
Yeah, we're like
Starting to feel like a regular.
I know, we're like the Muppets of music TV shows.
Yeah.
Do it all again. Sorry, it's a thing. How's life? How's dad life, work life, all the things since last week?
It's going good. Yeah, can't complain too much. Hanging in there. Enjoying my summer so far.
Yeah. So last week you had a very close game with Mr. Jordan Olds. Jordan wasn't able to join us this week, so we thought, you know what? Let's just bring Matt back.
Yeah, thanks for throwing me a bone. Yeah,
you're kind enough to join us again. So it was very, very, very close, down to the wire. So
it was.
Let's see if you can make that second win happen tonight.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, sir. Next, he splits his time as a post-production audio mixer for television and film and mixes and produces music under the name Pretty Something. It's Joe Durniak. Come on down, Joe. What's up, man? Dun, 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 dun.
I was telling Dave we need to have him play live to what's going on the screen. I was clapping for everything, and I realized I'm on mute, so it didn't mean anything. Love you all, and thank you for having me back.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much. It's really good to see you. I think you're onto something. I think Dave doing like some little live or somebody, because Dave literally looks like he's already like madman playing the computer when he's trying to get everything to work. Maybe we'll put that on somebody.
There we go. Master of the universe.
Yes, absolutely. How's life? How's Pretty Something? How are all the things?
Everything is pretty good. It's been busy and glad to be into the summer. So, yeah. How's everything with you?
Good, man. I just got back from vacation. It was fantastic.
That is amazing. I don't know what that is yet.
Man, it had been quite a while. It had been quite a while. So it was nice to take a little break, shut everything off. And, you get to that point where you're just like, I can't do it anymore. Or like it stops being fun. And I was definitely like right on that line. And it was nice to just completely remove for a week, come back in. I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to answer some emails.
Just two.
Just two. Two today. The rest will come tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming back and joining us, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Next, he is a filmmaker and editor based in Austin, Texas. I feel like that's a little basic. He's an amazing dude. Let's welcome back Mr. Don Swaynos.
Hey, I just realized I forgot to send a bio when you guys asked for it in the email. So thanks.
Well,
thanks for picking up my slack there.
Is there anything you would like to add? New father?
I think that covers it. Yeah, new dad, sleep deprived dude,
Yeah.
Those things.
You've got the solid dad beard going.
I know, I thought about shaving, but I was like, no, I don't want to be, I want to wear my sleep deprivation.
Yes, there you go. How's life overall? How's the
it's good. It's good. Baby's good. Mom's good. Everybody's doing good. Happy little family getting ready for a vacation in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Good times.
Keeping you busy for sure.
Yeah, totally.
You probably haven't even had time in the preparation for baby and then baby. Do you have a passion Don Swaynos project that you've got going?
Yeah, it should, but like between COVID, more COVID than the baby. Like COVID sort of derailed all that stuff. So now I'm sort of going back to like the things I was thinking I was going to make in 2020.
Yeah.
And being like, oh, so I guess I should do this. I was excited about this, right? Come on, right? And sort of trying to get, because now because you really, couldn't shoot anything, or at least not without spending more money or maybe putting people in risk, which I didn't want to do. So, yeah. So hopefully there'll be something. I just need to figure out when to do it. Hopefully things keep getting better and everyone, is safe and this Delta variant isn't too much trouble and we can start making things again.
Positivity.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for
Thanks for having me. Excited to be
you
here.
could be sleeping right now, so I definitely appreciate.
I couldn't be. No, I think I'd have two people very mad at me in this house if I went to sleep right now.
Fair. We'll try to keep you awake during the show.
Yeah.
All right, and last, our final contestant is a dabbler in all things creative, from music to filmmaking to cooking to visual arts. Let's welcome back Jason Treviño. Come on down.
Hey,
what's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'm glad to be back.
Excellent. Your voice, you've got like this NPR perfect tonality going right now.
Oh, thank you.
And it's gone.
Probably this microphone that I'm using it.
It is.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, you broke up.
I got it from the. I got it at the NPR, garage sale, so it works very well.
This used to be Bob Boylan's. Now it's mine.
Yeah.
How's it been going? How's life?
Life's great. I'm on vacation, summer vacation. I'm also a teacher, so I'm just doing a whole lot of nothing. I'm a parent, but my son's like 13, so he's sticking to himself mainly, and I just roll out of bed whenever I want and read, watch movies, and
just keep him on the rails, and that's all you got to do.
Yeah, keep him fed and keep Wi-Fi on, and he's good.
That is a thing. That's an important thing. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, all of you. And if everyone is ready, let the games begin. I really want to do like a medieval version of this game and have like a dragon go by.
With like a jouster?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll do all Renaissance, Baroque period, kind of like very.
We can get coconuts and do like.
My oldest kid just did Spam-A-Lot, and she had no idea what all of these things were. So she was like watching clips from the movie as she was doing oh man, it was.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. So quick reminder of how this game works for all of you playing at home and playing with us. We have our 4 contestants that you just met going through 5 rounds altogether, 10 questions per round, increasing in scores, increasing in stakes. And at the end, we are just playing to have a damn good time. So without further ado, you all have your signs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Let's get into round 1. So if we didn't, I don't think I mentioned it. This is music and movies night. So a little bit different than the normal show, a little bit heavier focus on movies. So round 1 is cold hard facts about movies. 100 points for every right answer, 50 subtracted for every incorrect answer. Are you ready for question 1? Thumbs up. Nobody's on mute. Okay, here we go. In the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, Keith Richards played the father of this character portrayed by Johnny Depp. Don.
Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow is correct. First on the board, 100 points to you, sir. Well done. Here is number 2. In Straight Outta Compton, the actual sound of Dr. Dre's record scratching was performed off-screen by this DJ who was born and raised in West Philadelphia. Jason.
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah, absolutely. Isn't that funny? They're like, hang on, wait, we can make this a moment. We're going to bring in Jeff, fly him across the country.
Well, I immediately was like I did this and I was like, okay, it's going to be Will Smith. But then I remembered he's the rapper.
Yeah, he's the DJ.
Yeah.
I'm the DJ. Yeah, see? It's stuck. All right, 100 points to you, sir. Here is number 3. In what film was Bob Dylan scripted to give Rob Gordon advice, but due to him not being available? Jason, again.
High Fidelity?
High Fidelity. Rob Gordon, guys. High Fidelity. Yes. Well done, sir. Another 100 points to you. Here is number 4. The 3rd installment of the Mad Max franchise co-starred this singer and featured one of her biggest songs. Don.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner is correct. Man, with the metal and the chains and the hair. that was the thing. All right, here we go. Number 5. Name the 2 characters who released a 2005 album after appearing together in The Devil's Rejects. Don.
That's Banjo and Sullivan.
Absolutely, otherwise known as Jesse Dayton and Lou Temple. Very good, very good. I kind of figured you might get that one.
I mean, I know Jess. You can take my point away. If you wanna, I mean,
No. I didn't think
Okay.
because of that. Just it's a little in your wheelhouse. What do you think of the third film, by the way?
I haven't seen it yet. I heard it wasn't very good, and I haven't had a ton of movie watching time, so I've been a little picky. What about you?
I keep going back and forth. Like I loved House of a Thousand Corpses.
Mm-hmm.
I really did like Devil's Rejects, and the third one, it definitely fits, but I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. It's weird. It's one of those.
I'm curious. I mean, because they died at the end of the second one, right? So the third one sort of feels,
Gratuitous.
well, yeah, right. Like maybe not. Maybe it wasn't intended to be a third.
Yeah. I mean, it does. The first thing the movie does is explain why they're not dead.
How you get shot for 20 minutes and then make it through.
Yeah. Check it out.
I'll check it out. I'll take that as a positive review, and I'll check it out.
There you go. Yeah. When they went down to Mexico, to me, that's when it felt good. Anyway, okay, number 6. Points for as many Elton John songs that appeared in The Lion King that you can name. 100 points for each song. Maybe more than you think. If you know one, I'd go with one before somebody snakes it. Joe.
I just can't wait to be king. The beginning one with the Zaguenya.
Yep. Can't wait to be king. Yes.
I don't know the name of that main. Let's see. Okay, I got one. Can anybody name more?
All right, there you go. 100 points to Joe. Anybody else? Matt.
I can name more. Circle of Life.
Circle of Life. Yeah.
Just can't wait to be king.
Joe named that one. 100 points for Matt. Anybody else got any more?
Nothing from me. I love Elton John, but I've never seen that movie.
I mean, didn't he do almost? Wow.
Man, that movie is worth a watch.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I think that I love movies, but I there's so many I have not seen.
That's fair.
I'm stuck on that Criterion channel and all the nerd stuff that
I think the last time we did this, I opened up to you all and was chastised that I had not watched The Godfather. Well, I have rectified this. We watched it. It's amazing. But now we got to watch The Godfather 2, which apparently is like the Empire Strikes Back of, the Goodfellas type films. So we'll see. But anyway, back to the question. The other options were Circle of Life, which is what you were working on, Joe. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Can't Wait to Be King. Be Prepared. And shockingly enough, he wrote Hakuna Matata.
What a badass.
Right? Elton John knows no bounds. Okay, moving on to number 7. When making Wayne's World, the studio wanted to use a song from this Sunset Strip mainstay for the headbanging scene instead of Mike Myers' choice of Bohemian Rhapsody. Joe.
I'm probably wrong about this. Was it Kiss, like I Want to Rock and Roll All Night?
It is not.
Yeah.
It is not. Kiss was not from the Sunset Strip area. Yeah.
We're looking for like the band or a song?
The band. Jason.
All right, I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark and say it's Motley Crue.
Incorrect, sir. Good guess. Good guess. Anybody else? Hit it with that ding dong, Dave. The band was Guns N' Roses.
Dusty, I have a
Yeah.
roll down your window. Can you roll down your window for me? I have a pardon me, Dusty.
Yes.
Do you have any gray poupon?
It's
all right, because I do.
Oh!
Nailed it.
Weird.
Well done, Taylor. See, that's why we keep you around. Interestingly enough, I just read today that Freddie Mercury actually lived long enough to see that scene synced with Bohemian Rhapsody, and he loved it. And he declared, this is going to make Queen huge again in the US. He died before the film came out. Film comes out, explosion. I mean, that's why I know and love Queen. I was like, who's this band? And then I bought the greatest hits, and then so yeah, I thought that was really cool. I thought he had died before then. So there you go. And also, Grey Poupon. We're still eating it, or at least Taylor is. Okay, 2 more in this round. Number 9, I'm sorry, 8. 3 more in this round. Speaking of Wayne's World, the tequila's kicking in already. Speaking of Wayne's World, Myers made such good friends with Alice Cooper's manager that he made the doc Supermensch, The Legend of Blank Blank in 2013. Not so much. Hit him with that ding dong again, Dave. It was Supermensch, The Legend of Shep Gordon.
Has anybody seen that?
I don't think
Not
anybody
me.
saw that, but yeah, it is worth the question, apparently. Okay, number 9. RZA cameos as a TSA agent in this 2010 Todd Phillips comedy starring Robert Downey Jr. and pianist Zach Galifianakis. And sometimes comedian Zach Galifianakis. Robert Downey Jr., Zach Galifianakis, 2010 Todd Phillips comedy. Don.
Is it Due Date?
Boom! Due Date. Nailed it. 100 points. Yeah, very, very topical for you.
It's true. So, but actually, super topical because I was having a conversation about the Todd Phillips movie Due Date at a party a week ago, and that's why I was like, "How did it, like this movie comes up? It came out, and then no one has mentioned it until I think me,
And then it's on the show.
talking to someone, and then it was here, and I was like, oh my god,
Maybe it's time for a comeback.
I seemed like such an idiot to the person I was talking to about it.
Now,
were you
you
not
can
listening to
shove
a
it down
thing
your
I
throat.
said? We just talked about this.
Yeah, still relevant.
It was an
All
okay movie from what I read.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember it,
Yeah.
which makes me think it wasn't like that great, but I don't remember being like, oh God, that was terrible. Just,
Yeah.
All right, number 10. In the film That Thing You Do, the Wonders, or Oneaters, appeared as a band in a beach party film donning sailor suits. What was the name of the band? The film within a film that they were shooting. They donned sailor suits, and they were another band. What was the name of that band? Beach party film. The singer was very disgruntled in this scene. Nobody. I know John Burke in the chat's about to explode on that one. Oh, Jeff in the chat got Due Date. He remembers. 3, 2, 1. Hit him again. 3 in a row. Ding dong, ding dong. Actually, that was 4 in a row. No, never mind. Don got Due Date. It's fine. Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
Okay.
And I love that movie too. I've seen it a bunch, and I just that detail was lost on me, I guess.
Didn't stick. Okay.
I feel like a dumbass because I was at a party like last week and I was talking to somebody about Captain Geach and whatever shooters, and I drew a blank there. Man.
Well played. I think the only reason that stands out is because later in the film, the band's doing a radio interview, and the disc jockey asks the what's his face, Steve Zahn, what his favorite band is at the current time, and he answers Captain Geach and the Shrimp. So it's like, kind of recurring. So
Yeah.
it kind of sticks in your head, but apparently not. So moving on, we've got. Let's look at our scores here. No, my score thing is not updating. Ouch. That's a bummer. Oh, here we go. Don with 400 in the lead. Jason at 150. Matt 100. Joe with 50. Plenty of game to go. Here comes your first in-chat trivia question for all of you playing at home. First person to answer correctly in under 10 seconds gets points added to their total to be a player on the show. 10 points, and you're on. WJ, hit him with a good one. And while they're doing that, we're going to do this. Matt, hit me with some interesting trivia or story, lullaby, a calm session. I don't care. Give me something.
Okay, so in keeping with tonight's theme, I was looking at a list of the top 10 best-selling movie soundtracks of all time. And from that, I kind of came up with a trivia question for all of you guys to see if anybody will be able to answer this. Might not be that tough. So of the top 10, one of them is for an animated film. So can anybody guess what that film was?
Lion King.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've
We
got
just talked
Elton.
about it. So
Yeah, you got Elton John and that many hits. I mean,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Does anybody know the number one? It's kind of surprised. I wouldn't
Did
have
you
guessed.
feel the love tonight?
The Bodyguard.
Oh.
Titanic.
Yeah, The Bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Oh,
Damn.
Titanic's
Whitney was
on there.
everywhere.
Yep.
I had a I don't think I'm friends with her like on Facebook or anything. I had an ex-girlfriend that we broke up, and I'm in my room one night and there's a knock on the door and my parents answer and I hear something and the door shuts and my mom comes upstairs and she's like, she just dropped off this single for you and it was I Will Always Love You.
Wait, after y'all had broken up, or
Yep.
wow.
Hey, at least it wasn't a dead fish. Am I right? Okay.
What was her name? We'll Google it right now.
Do you think she still loves you though?
That's a
Or was
great
she
question.
Bullshit.
She's probably just full of it.
She's still waiting. Right
She was
outside
right there
your
waiting for me?
house where you used to live.
Oh man, I haven't lived there for a while, so she's been hanging out at the wrong house.
She's hungry.
Okay, let's get into round two. Now that I've bared my soul with everyone, it is time to talk about cinematic cameos. Blink and you'll miss them. Here's 10 times musicians creeped into scenes of great films. 200 for every right answer, 100 big ones subtracted for every swing and a miss. Here we go with number one. This recent Super Bowl halftime artist reprised, I was corrected earlier, his iconic hairstyle for his role in the 2019 Adam Sandler drama Uncut Gems. Matt.
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd. I watched that movie kind of after it was like on an airplane. So it was, after it was out and I saw The Weeknd with the hair and it like really threw me that was the most confusing thing of the whole movie to me. But somehow it grew back. 200 points to Matt. Here goes number two. This rap superstar played the role of a scavenger smoker in the 1998 film Half Baked. Matt again.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg is correct. Another 200 points. Here's number three. Jason Schwartzman, Paul Rudd, Jack Black, and Justin Long played the Fab Four in this mockumentary. Jason.
Walk Hard.
Walk Hard. The
Dewey
Dewey Cox
Cox.
story. Yes, absolutely. 200 points to you. Speaking of, also in Walk Hard, look out, man, or you might get chopped in half by Elvis Presley, played by this Detroit guitarist. Matt.
Jack White.
Yeah, there's only one Detroit guitarist, guys. Come on. Well done, sir. Another 200 points to you. Here we go with number five. Alanis Morissette replaced a very pregnant Emma Thompson as the character of God in what 1999? Don.
Dogma.
Dogma. Good old Kevin Smith. Absolutely. Here we go. Number six. In The Wedding Singer, Robbie won Julia's heart with the help of what 80s cyberpunk rocker? Jason.
Billy Idol.
Billy Idol. Absolutely correct, sir. I still like that movie. It's so sweet. All right, number seven. This lounge singer attempts to steal Ellen Griswold from Clark in 1997's Vegas Vacation. Jason again.
Wayne Newton.
Wayne Newton. Is this
Or is
a
it the other guy?
goddamn? What's that?
Or was it the other guy? Is it? I'll stick with Wayne Newton.
Yes, it was Wayne Newton. Well done, sir. Man, you remember he bought her the nice dress and they went out to dinner. It was a whole thing. It's kind of hilarious. Okay, three more in this round. A street jazz band with Miles Davis, Larry Carlton, and Paul Schaefer were told to use their change for lessons by Bill Murray in what 1988 Christmas classic? Ooh, Matt by a fraction of a hair.
Scrooged.
Scrooged is correct. You got to be quick, Don. Gotta be quick. Two more. In 1991's Point Break, this funk rock lead singer had a guest role? Jason.
Anthony Kiedis.
Anthony Kiedis is correct. One more in this round. Last question. In Martin Scorsese's 2004 film, The Aviator, Golden Age actress Jean Harlow was portrayed by this Don.
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani is correct, sir. 200 points. That closes us out strong. I think every question was answered in that one. Hooray. Let's see. We've got Jason on top with 950, Matt 900, Don 800, Joe sitting on 50. Plenty of game to go, though, my friend. No worries. And speaking of Joe, did you happen to bring an interesting tidbit of trivia for us this evening?
I can make one up, or not make one up, but figure out one. Should I pose it like you guys do, where you want to like have somebody answer it, or should I just tell the interesting music fact?
Yeah, quiz us. Hit us with a question.
Okay, a recently departed outlaw country singer-songwriter who was quite famous, had his material covered by lots of people. He once shot a man, was gotten off, even though he shot the guy in the face, he got off because his attorney was really good, and the same one that got Robert Durst off. Who was the original artist that shot the face?
WJ, go.
I'm going to give everybody else a chance, and I think
Don.
I know it, though.
Billy Joe Schaefer.
There you go.
There it is.
Shot a dude in the face?
Yeah.
Another good guess
wait,
would
I
have
have
been
a
Johnny
funnier
Paycheck,
answer.
too.
Can I say
there's-
Dick Cheney, outlaw country legend Dick Cheney?
and then apologize to me. Yeah. No, it was it's kind of crazy. The guy deserved it, but apparently he said, "Where do you want it?" And then a song was written called "Where Do You Want It?" and it came out while the trial was happening, which didn't help him at all, but he still walked away.
And the answer then became a San Marcos punk rock band called Not in the Face.
Not in the face.
I just want to add, can I just add real quick? So there's like a little bit after that. I was just reading about it. So it says like witnesses interviewed by police report hearing Shaver say, "Where do you want it?" And then after the shot was fired, said, "Tell me you're sorry."
Wow.
It's some good stuff.
Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that rousing bit of trivia. And shout out to Justin Pope, crushing it in the chat right now on all those. Oh, and Josh just said, Billy Joe Schaefer also said, "No one tells me to shut up." Which, I mean, no, not when they have their face blown off. Hit subscribe if you're enjoying this lovely conversation. And let's get into round 3. Round 3 is entitled Music from the Motion Picture. 300 points for every right answer, 150 subtracted for every wrong answer. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Here's question number 1. The eponymous villain from this 1964 spy film is described in the lyrics of the opening title song as "the man with the Midas touch, a spider's touch." Jason was in first. Oh, he's frozen.
Finger.
I need to hear that first part. I heard finger. What was
Goldfinger.
it?
Goldfinger.
Yes.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. Well done, sir. 300 points to you. Here's number 2. The theme song to this 1984 film repeatedly implores the listener to call on the services of the protagonists and make sure Jason.
Ghostbusters.
Yes. And the rest of it is, and make sure the listeners know that they're not afraid. Very well written question. Here we go. Number 3. 2 different versions of this song feature in 2 different films. A cover version by the Lemonheads in Wayne's World 2 and the original in The Graduate. Don.
Hello, Mrs. Robinson.
Mrs. Robinson is correct, sir. 300 points. Well done. All right, number 4. Winning an Academy Award and 4 Grammy nominations, this is also the theme song for the Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, and Dolly Parton film of the same name. Don again.
9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5. Yeah, absolutely. 300 points. Cruising right along. Here's number 5. In this movie theme song, the narrator works 8-hour days but only wants to dance after he's finished with work, presumably barefoot, by kicking off his Sunday shoes? Matt. Uh-oh.
Footloose?
Yes, Footloose is correct. Well done. You got a little worried there for a second.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like something.
It happens. It happens.
My brain shut down for a sec. Yeah.
It's live, man. That's what happens. All right, here we go. Number 6. This 1985 Oingo Boingo theme song describes the component parts. Jason.
Weird Science.
Danny Elfman. Yeah, absolutely. Well done. Another 300 points to you, sir. Here's number 7. The 4 leads in this 1964 madcap comedy film are indeed exhausted from their constant touring and always being chased by their crazed fandom. Jason.
Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry. I know it. I know it, but I don't remember if it was the band or the film or the theme song. I'll go with A Hard Day's Night.
We're looking for the comedy film title.
A Hard Day's Night.
Yes, A Hard Day's Night. Well done,
I'm
sir.
sorry. It will never happen again.
It's better, sir. Yes, well done. Another 300 points. And here's number 8. There's the GOAT. Played by Sissy Spacek, the life story biopic of Loretta Lynn involved her Don. Don?
Well, I was going to say Loretta Lynn, coal miner's daughter.
Yeah, there you go. You pulled it out.
All right.
If you check swing over the line, I got a call on you.
I know. It was my fault. Yeah.
Well, you got it right. 300 points to you. Number 9. She starred in the 1987 film and sang its theme song, a track about a girl who's trouble and a señorita más fina. But who's that girl? Jason.
Madonna.
Madonna is correct. Well done, sir. Last question in this round. Though this song describes taking a highway, the Hot Shots actually fly their F-14 Tomcats through the air in Top Gun. Don.
The highway to the danger zone.
Danger Zone is correct, sir. Man, those are some jams. That soundtrack's good. All right, well done, sir. I'm going to pull up my little score sheet here. We've got Jason on top with 2,450. Don in second place again with 2,000. Matt, 1,200. Joe, you're nothing if not consistent, sir, at 50 points still. I believe in you. You're going to cross that three-digit threshold. I feel it. Here comes our next in-chat trivia question for our chat room folks. Again, be the first person to answer in under 10 seconds. You get a point added to your total to be a player on the show. 10 points, and you're on. WJ, hit him with another good one. And Don, did you bring anything interesting to share with us this evening, sir?
Well, I did. I was thinking of band cameos in movies. And I'm trying to think how I could word this. So it's a bit of a question. So one of the weirdest band cameos, I think, is Cannibal Corpse, the Buffalo, New York death metal band in Jim Carrey's Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. So then here's the question. Cannibal Corpse being in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective cost them a role in which other movie? Another comedy about...
So I made an axe murder?
No, it was, according to the IMDb, which may or may not be written by the guys in Cannibal Corpse. It was the movie Airheads. They wanted Metallica to be playing at the bar. Metallica said no. And then again, according to the IMDb, the producers of the major motion picture Airheads said, then we should get Cannibal Corpse. And Cannibal Corpse said, that's great. We were just in this movie Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. And they said, well, never mind then. And then they got White Zombie. But their order, it was like Metallica, Cannibal Corpse, White Zombie.
I mean, maybe, somebody was a music head. Like, they really wanted a band,
right.
As opposed to, like, just come
so another thing I learned is that Jim Carrey is apparently a huge Cannibal Corpse fan.
I do remember reading that somewhere.
And he wanted them in the movie so bad. And they said, we can't do it. We're going on tour. So the producer said, we will rearrange the schedule for the movie because that's how bad he wants you in. Again, this could have been information provided by the guys in Canada.
Can you imagine?
Anyone can submit anything to the IMDb. But
the way you phrased that, you said I read it on the IMDb, which may have been written by Cannibal Corpse, and my brain immediately went to, what if Cannibal Corpse just writes all of IMDb's everything?
They do. They write the most inane ones that are like, this is the second time Val Kilmer played a superhero. And you're kind of like, yeah, obvious. Like, you know, Christopher Nolan directed 3 Batman movies. And you're like, that's not trivia. That shouldn't be in the trivia
Hey, but
section.
somebody's got to put it on paper or on
exactly.
slate, whatever.
Like just because you did some math, you don't you can't write it down.
Well, Don, one day I hope Cannibal Corpse writes something about you. All right, here we go. Thank you for sharing that. Smash that subscribe, hit that like, or vice versa. I don't remember. And let's get into round 4. Round 4 is entitled Bands Playing in the Film. Sadly, Cannibal Corpse is not in this round. Sorry.
All my research.
Yeah. Yes, because they were too busy writing. They were
studying Cannibal Corpse's filmography.
Yes. This round is all about fake bands in real films. Unlike Cannibal Corpse and Ace Ventura, which is like a real band in a fake film. Or something like that. Okay, 400 points for every right answer, 200 subtracted for every incorrect answer. Here we go with number 1. Starting as a duo on SNL in 1978, they quickly got to star in their own film, Jason by a Hair.
Blues Brothers?
The Blues Brothers. The Brothers Blues. Yes, absolutely. 400 points. Be super quick on that draw. Here comes number 2. At the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, what was the name of the live band on stage that Marty eventually leads into a performance of Johnny Be Good? Jason again.
The Martin Barry and the Starlighters?
Incorrect, sir. We cannot count that. Anybody else? Don's Googling it to his right there.
I was going to just say it was Chuck Berry's cousin, right?
It is. It's your cousin.
It's your cousin.
But what's the
You guys
name?
did this.
Your kids are going to love it. I guess Dave hit him with a ding dong. Jason, you're going to kick it. You already know. It's Marvin Berry. Marvin Berry. It's your cousin, Marvin.
Was the Starlighters right?
And the Starlighters, yes.
Oh my God. Now that hurts even
You're
more.
one letter off,
That
man.
was the one.
Wow.
One more time.
Run me down at 50. Come on. It's nice down here. Just
Come on in. All right. Squashing that. Moving on to 3. What fictional rock star known for skeet surfing was played by Val Kilmer in Top Secret? Fictional rock star played by Val Kilmer in Top Secret. Skeet surfing. 3, 2, 1. Hit it with a ding dong, Dave. Nick Rivers. Nick Rivers. Yeah. Not even a. Oh, yeah. All right. Number 4. Inspired by a true story involving Judas Priest, Mark Wahlberg was handpicked to replace the lead singer of this fictional band in the 2001 film Rockstar. What was the name of the band that he joined? Matt's eyes are clicking. Don's almost there, but doesn't want to risk the points.
Just give me 50. Just I'll take 50. Doesn't matter if that's not count.
Anybody? Hit him with a ding dong again, Dave. Steel Dragon.
Great name.
Steel Dragon. Yeah, I don't know. All right, no harm, no foul on that one. Number 5, produced by T-Bone Burnett and lip synced by George Clooney. I Am a Man of Constant Sorrow. Jason.
The Soggy Bottom Boys.
Soggy Bottom Boys. Remember, fake bands, real movies. Yes, absolutely. 400 points to you, sir. Here we go with number 6. Dwayne Jesse was first cast to sing for this band in Animal House but later purchased the naming rights for the band, releasing an album produced by George Clinton in 1989. Interesting tidbit at the very least. Oh, Eric Weedy got Steel Panther. Dominic swung and missed with Steel Dragon. Oh, Steel Dragon. Sorry. Opposite. I don't know. Hit it with the ding dong again, Dave. The band was Otis Day and the Knights. Jason, did that click after I started saying it?
Yeah, I've got that soundtrack but it's been a while since I thought about that.
I don't know why. I mean, it was just a while ago. In 1989. All right, here we go. Surely this will be an all play. Number 7, portrayed by the same 3 actors that made up Spinal Tap. What was the name of the folk trio in Christopher Guest's A Mighty Wind? Joe!
No, I was going to say A Mighty Wind, but I don't think that.
God, it's the bands, the fake band in the real film. That is a fantastic snow globe. All right. So not taking that one. Anybody else? Justin Pope got the Otis Day and the Knights. Well done, sir. Man, really? Nobody? Hit him with a ding dong again, Dave. In A Mighty Wind, the folk trio was called the Folksmen. And later they would actually open up for Spinal Tap on tour, which would have been a hell of a thing. Okay, number 8. Jarvis Cocker wrote all the songs for this on-screen band that were very popular in the wizarding world of the Harry Potter franchise. Don's just like, nope.
I was like, it's not in here. I can turn my brain off. I'm never gonna pull that information now.
That's a hard no. Nobody? No Potterheads out there, huh? Matt's thinking about it.
My wife made me watch all the Potter movies like last summer with her finally, but I don't remember any band.
Oh man, I think every year we probably watch them all at some point, just kind of rotating.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
I've never seen any of them.
I had never read or seen them at all, but I was like, okay, not bad.
I'm like, I didn't even know there were bands in them. It makes me wonder, like, I don't know. I guess they
in there.
I was like, don't those movies take place in the 1800s? I know nothing about them.
Present day.
No idea.
But there is a castle. I could see,
Right.
God.
Because wizards were like an old thing. Wizards aren't around anymore.
No, that's the whole thing. It's like it's happening parallel. God, just hit him with a ding dong, Dave.
Yeah. You just didn't get it.
The Weird Sisters show up in Goblet of Fire when all the kids attend the Yule Ball.
The dance, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now Matt's an expert. Okay.
Well, I knew there was a dance. There was a dance.
I'm just kidding. All right, 2 more in this round. Thank God, because we are on a ding dong streak. There's a joke in there. I'm going to let it go. In The Big Lebowski, the 3 nihilists. Sorry. Jason.
Autobahn.
Autobahn is correct. All right. Well done, sir. 400 points. Finally got one. So good job, you. Last one in this round. In the fantabulous 2001 film Josie and the Pussycats, the 4-piece boy band that is managed by Alan Cummings' character is named after what French phrase meaning of the day?
This is
Jason.
De jour.
De jour. Don, didn't you marry a French lady?
No, Spanish.
Oh, damn. I thought you were going to get a leg up.
Another wife, who knows? And she's French.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, listen, you just hang out in your pool of 50. Oh, never mind.
I'm below. I'm under.
All right. At the end of that round, Jason pulling out a little bit, 3,850 points. Don still in second place at 200. Matt, 1,200. I feel like those didn't really change that whole round. Sorry, 2,000 and 1,200. And Joe, negative 150. I normally say plenty of game left. I will say there's plenty of points left. 5,000 alone in this next round. So nobody's out yet. Before we move on, Jason, what is your bit of trivia for today?
Well, I came up with, I was struggling for a topic and something here. So I came up with my top 5 condiments in my fridge. And perhaps you guys would like to me to tell you, or if you want to guess. They're in no particular order.
I would love to guess. I would love to guess. I'm gonna. You see, so the fact that you care about condiments at all tells me that ranch is probably in there somewhere. You were a ranch kid.
Minus 50 already.
Well, I will tell you about ranch. I actually had that on the original top 5, but it got booted to 6.
Okay, so maybe like a sriracha kind of guy.
Sriracha is not on there, but there is
some soy sauce. You just put soy sauce on everything.
Soy sauce is like water in this house, so it's almost like not a condiment. It's not on there.
Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't know. Ketchup, mustard, mayo.
Okay, I will give you ketchup is on the list. Mayo is on the list.
Mayo or Cool Whip? Let me ask that.
Kewpie mayo is like the best mayo, so we got to go with that.
Okay.
And then mustard, funny enough, because of the whole running.
You broke up after
the
mayo.
Grey Poupon.
Okay.
So Grey Poupon, funny enough, and I almost ran out and grabbed my can or bottle. And then hot sauce, which I have to go with
Frank's.
Crystal hot sauces.
Oh, okay.
Although I do have a bottle of Frank's in the fridge somewhere. But you were very close with sriracha, so I'm gonna have to go with it's gochujang is on the list, so it's like the Korean kind of equivalent, I guess.
It's a little more intense though, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's thicker, so it's more of a base for like soups and stuff. But there you have it. Yeah, I take it all very seriously.
I love that you care that much about it. I really do.
And with ketchup and mayo, they're just make incredible bases for.
What is it?
Don't never know.
Think of any of the interesting. Yeah.
You broke up. They makes a great base for what?
For like almost everything. Like, I mean, mayo and actually and Dijon mustard makes a great base for salad dressings. That's why I have it.
Okay. All right. Well,
this might be like a new direction that the show could go in. Like,
it had nothing to do with music, but it was very informative. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. Hit that subscribe button if you want more cooking tips from Jason, and let's get into round 5. All right. Round 5 this week is entitled, Now That's How You End a Film. 500 points for every right answer, 250 subtracted for every wrong answer, 5,000 points still on the table, folks. And as a reminder, only the top 2 contestants shall move on. Normally it's none shall pass, but this game it's 2 shall pass. So just so you know, we're talking about the endings of films, songs that end films and being impactful. All right, here we go. Number 1, Black Sabbath's iconic song closes the Marvel film of the same name. Don. Iron Man, absolutely correct. 500 points to you, sir. Here is number 2. With a classic freeze frame fade out, John Bender walks across the football field with a fist raised as this Simple Minds song plays out the Breakfast Club. Jason.
Don't You Forget About Me.
Don't You Forget About Me is correct. 500 points to you, sir. Here's number 3. Helena Bonham Carter and Edward Norton watch the Wilmington skyscrapers fall in the last scene. Ooh, Joe.
Was it the Pixies? Where Is My Mind?
Yes, there you go. Back in the positive. Most points you've had all night. Well done, sir. Well done. You got this. The goat's coming out. All right, here's number 4. As Neo hangs up the phone and flies away, The Matrix finishes with this 1992 Rage Against the Machine track. The way that's written makes Matrix sound like a terrible movie. I gotta go. Whoosh. Come on, nobody. 3, 2, 1. Hit it with a ding dong, dude. The Rage track was entitled Wake Up. Wake Up. All right. Which you guys need to do if you want to get to the last round. All right, here we go. Number 5. With Mitch Kramer home safe, he slides on his giant headphones as this Matt.
All right.
Slow Ride from Dazed and Confused. Absolutely, sir. Here we go with number 6. The final scene in Donnie Darko is a montage of the major characters' fates, all played to a somber cover of this Tears for Fears song. I'm going to say Jason.
Head Over Heels?
No, incorrect, sir. Joe.
Mad World?
Mad World. Matt, it didn't look like you made up your mind, man.
No, because I was going head over heels, then I was like, no, Mad World.
Oh, okay.
Right.
There you go. Still possibly the most haunting cover I've ever heard in my life. Like, it really affected me back in the day. Well done, sir. Well done. Joe, 500 points. Here we go with number 7. On request from Baz Luhrmann, Radiohead was asked to provide a song to close Romeo and Juliet and quickly wrote this track, eventually landing on the album OK Computer. Matt.
Was that enough?
I don't know. Was it? Dave's telling me yes.
What is it called? It was on OK Computer?
Yeah.
A bonus track or something? Really? Wait, we're talking about Romeo and Juliet, right?
Yeah. Were you a part of the post-show Radiohead conversation a couple weeks ago?
Maybe.
I guess not. Maybe.
Like it's on the tip of my tongue. It's like
Vanda.
No.
Anybody else? Nobody. Okay. The title of the song is Exit Music for a Film. Exit Music for a Film.
I don't think Matt believes.
Don't they have another song on that soundtrack?
I don't know. Don't question things, Matt. Just take them as they are.
I know that one.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Somebody look that up. You guys behind the scenes are just hanging out.
Do your thing. Talk show host.
Yes, that's the one that I was. All right.
Josh kept saying it, and I thought he was just saying like that. Like I'm in charge.
Get it?
Talking about you.
You didn't say either one though. You can't be.
I know, but that's the one that I was like,
Get it.
something to do with like a show or like a talk show host is what I was thinking of.
Oh no. We're almost through this show, folks. Number 8. After the Marines finish singing Mickey Mouse, the last scene of Full Metal Jacket fades out, and this Rolling Stones song plays. Nobody. Joe's just gone. Is your head on the table?
I'm trying to like read it. It's really yeah.
Is this Street Fighting Man?
No, sir. You don't have to read it. I'm telling it to you, man.
Well, sometimes just like seeing it helps. I'm not doing that great.
Give
me what I need here.
The last scene of Full Metal Jacket, Rolling Stone song. That's all you need to know.
Yes,
3,
I don't know it.
2, 1. Hit it with a ding dong ding. Now, let me ask you this. Would you have known it if it said something about this Kevin Bacon film based off of a book where he hears this Rolling Stone song played repeatedly? Would have known that? Matt would have known it. Oh my God. So when I read the question, I'm like,
Painted Black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I read the question, I'm like, I wonder if people would know Stir of Echoes better than that. So
that movie scared the hell out of me when I was like a middle schooler when I first saw it.
Dude, Richard Matheson, the author, is fantastic, and he's got quite a few books to film that never quite translate, but the books are great. Okay, well, kind of well done. Number 9, this Magical Mystery Tour track closes The Social Network with a sly barb on the outcome of the film's main character, Matt.
Baby, You're a Rich Man.
Baby, You're a rich man. Absolutely correct, sir. Up to 1,700 points, 500 left on the table. Let's see how this shakes out. Last question. When the cops bust in and blow away Harvey Keitel, the last scene of Reservoir Dogs fades to black, and this plucky Harry Nilsson song plays. Jason.
Coconut.
Lime in the coconut. Absolutely. Nilsson Schmilson, am I right?
Awesome record. I love that record.
Oh, I even got a little laugh. Okay. Well,
Good record.
that's the game, folks. Jason and Don, top two, going into battle it out at the end. Joe and Matt, great showing. Joe, 850 points is nothing to, I mean, that if no one watched the whole show and they just saw your score at the end, they'd be like, oh, good job, Joe.
I just wanted to be here to root you all on.
Well, well done. Well done. All right. We're going to ask Matt and Joe to go away. You're going to come back at the end, and Don and Jason stick around for our final round here. Let's get into it. Our final round.
Bye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye. And while we're doing that, here comes our last in-chat trivia question. Again, first person to get the question right in under 10 seconds gets 1 point. If those points add up to 10 after a few shows, you get to join us right here. And maybe you can battle one of these guys, or you can battle me, or we could all just hug. I don't know. All right, let's get into the final round. Don, Jason, how you guys feeling?
Okay.
Good.
Not good, not great. Just
You got the chatty folks here.
Yeah.
For the final.
Yeah.
Jason's just thinking about it, like, what sort of base am I making with that grapefruit pun tomorrow? All right, look, this is our final round. It is entitled Fact and Forth. We're going to go back and forth, naming answers to the prompt that I'm about to give you without duplication. If you are wrong or you duplicate, you are out. If the remaining player is still behind, they can keep going with answers to the prompt until they win or they get one wrong and they're out. 1,000 points for every single answer here. Here's your prompt. And we're going to start with our underdog, which will be Don here. So Don, you'll give me one answer to this prompt. Going back and forth, name music documentary feature films, not self-produced. Series don't count, and concert films aren't automatically a documentary. So choose wisely. Stop Making Sense would not count. It's just a concert film. Just kind of a frame of reference. All right. Don,
Okay.
give me one answer to that prompt. Music documentary feature film.
I want to say Some Kind of Monster.
There you go. Absolutely. So Jason, going to you.
Big Star, Nothing Can Hurt Me.
Okay. Yes. Don.
Okay. I'm going to keep the Todd Phillips thing going with Hated Gigi Allen and the Murder Junkies.
Oh, well done. Well done. Okay. All right, Jason, you're up.
Bob Dylan, No Direction Home.
Yep, absolutely. Back to Don.
The Tina Turner documentary that I think was just called Tina was on HBO.
I believe you are correct, sir. Checking. Yes, this year, actually. Well done. Jason.
In the Material World. I think that's what it's called.
Say that one more time for me. He was breaking up a little bit.
George Harrison, Living in the Material World.
Checking. Yes. All right, Don, back to you.
I'm gonna say
He's pulling a Jaguar.
I am.
The answer to this question will be
the Beastie Boys story. Is that what it was called?
Yeah, I think that's what it was called.
Spike Jones.
Spike Jones, yeah.
It was the Beastie Boys book, and then it was either like the movie or the story.
Yep, you are correct. All right, back to Jason.
Jam Econo.
One more time, you're breaking up again.
Minutemen, We Jam Econo.
We Jam Econo. Double checking.
Is that the name?
Pretty sure I remember that. Yes, confirmed. Back to Don.
The Decline of Western Civilization.
Yes. All right.
Well, then we'll go with The Decline of Western Civilization 2, The Metal Years.
Damn. Set him up on that one. All right, Don.
Yeah, except it's a trilogy. So The Decline of Western Civilization Part 3.
Yeah, and I knew that too.
Okay. Jerry. Jason.
Let's go with the Beatles anthology. Does that qualify?
That's
more of a mini series.
That was actually a series.
Okay.
Yep, which is not, when we specify, we said feature film, not self-produced, or a series.
Okay.
So we're going to call you out.
Out.
Don, you need 2 more to win.
Oh, no. I was going to say American Hardcore.
Okay.
Which is the documentary on hardcore punk, I believe it was called.
Confirmed. Yep.
And then
1 more.
I'm going to go with the Velvet Underground, which is Todd Hayes's Velvet Underground documentary that premiered at Cannes last week. And it's easy to remember the name because the name.
That's it.
I think the Velvet Underground.
That's it. You got it, man.
All
right. Congratulations. Well done.
All right. Thank you.
Comeback kid.
Plus special appearance by Louie, who is named after Lou Reed. I adopted her the day after Lou Reed died. So
is he surly? Or is she? Is the cat surly like Lou Reed would be?
She is the sweetest of kitties. She doesn't even know her namesake. She's just sweet. But anyway, we can't talk about Velvet Underground without acknowledging Lou here.
That's fair.
All right, was it the Beast? No, was it Talking Heads? No, who was it? Somebody was just telling me about like a young up and coming band went up to visit Lou Reed in his apartment, and all Lou Reed was doing was sitting with a whole big thing of ice cream, just like trying to get I could produce you guys, and just eating his ice cream in an otherwise empty apartment.
That tracks.
I think it was the Talking Heads.
Documentary called Danny Says about
the
producer, and there's this great moment. He produced like the Ramones,
it's a great doc.
And there's this great moment where he took a tape of the Ramones and gives it to Lou Reed, and Lou Reed calls him, and he has a recording of it. Lou Reed goes, "I've never heard anything like it. They played so fast, and then when they were done, they would play another song, and it was just as fast." He was like, "I don't understand it." He was like, "I've never heard anything like this before."
Well, it's good to go out on the Ramones. Don, winner, chicken dinner.
Yes,
Matt and Jason,
fun.
come on back.
Only came up at the end. This was tough.
Hey, you guys did a great job. It was tough. We tried to make it hard. Well done, everybody. Round of applause. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to tune in next week. And in 2 weeks, we have our next live show, July 26th, back at the old Davenport. We're going to sell it out. We're going to smash a bunch of people irresponsibly together. Not really. We're going to make sure everybody's safe. But we're going to have a really good time. So make sure to tune in for that. It'll be live here as well as in person. Subscribe, like, keep coming back. Don, congratulations. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Peace out.